It's 10 o'clock on this Wednesday, March 18th, 2020. Time now for the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this Wednesday, March 18th, 2020. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Time is 10 o'clock, and we have a temperature of 42 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news is Congress waives cash for Americans' lifelines for business after Trump signs coronavirus sick leave bill. Representative Mario Diaz-Balart and Ben McAdams become the first member of Representative Mario Diaz-Balart and Ben McAdams become the first member of the Congress to test positive for coronavirus. Trump invokes Defense Production Act to aid coronavirus response. U.S. coronavirus testing still ramp up, but still lags as Trump administration seeks 2 rounds of checks in Americans in massive coronavirus response. Reported coronavirus death toll in U.S. tops 100 wallet. The cases top 200,000 worldwide. Death toll past 8,000. IRS issues guidance on tax payment deferrals, confirms that tax bound due to dates not been extended. Florida health officials fears coronavirus cases at 19 long-term care facilities. Trump defends using Chinese virus label, ignoring criticism. Utah's big earthquake. Buildings damaged, but no major injuries as state braces for days of aftershocks. 200 pages of workers at Wisconsin's Children's Hospital being tested for coronavirus after doctor test positive, according to a report. Italy's coronavirus day told nears China's after a large one-day spike lockdown. As the Italian doctor is hopeful, signed that coronavirus lockdown is working because there's no plan B. And battle with Israel, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu makes that coronavirus paragraph. Trump announces U.S.-Canada border is closed to non-essential traffic. Ford, General Motors, Fiat, Chrysler shutting down factories amid coronavirus. New York Stock Exchange 3 and 4 is closing because of the coronavirus. European central banks announced massive stimulus plan to calm markets. The Dow and S&P their 3-year lows, Nasdaq falls, as well as Treasuries at no haven. SpaceX claims some success in targeted Starlink satellites. Younger adults comprise a big portion of coronavirus hospitalizations in the U.S. Coronavirus in Michigan as Vermont expects to see a significant number of critically ill patients. Two professors were pioneering ways to use randomness to solve important question about numbers 1, normals, noise, amplifiers. The mathematics committee announced Wednesday. Attleboro development plan to mitigate economic effects of coronavirus. Sturdy Hospital in Attleboro looking to set up a drive-through testing site. North Attleboro closes buildings, playgrounds, and parks. Attleboro area centered among officials calling on governor to issue shelter in place. Tons of kitchen officers soup as thanks to COVID-19 outbreak. They are no longer serving hot meals in the city's own soup kitchen with the coronavirus pandemic has now deterred daily bread executive member Ferreira. Coronavirus spike lead brought home hospital as no state in the U.S. will have enough room for coronavirus patients that are surged with severe cases in America's mirrors that in other countries that need to see major spike to be out with 6 seriously ill patients. Eastern Team Cooks Meals delivers groceries to those in need during coronavirus. Weymouth stops to help with COVID-19 tested at the Department of Weymouth Naval Air Station as the number of coronavirus cases in the state continues to grow. Testing increases at state coronavirus cases reached 256. Local Sherman accounts bring communities together among social. South Shore paused the number of malls to close amid coronavirus fears. Harvey Weinstein transferred to New York maximum security prison after being sentenced to 23 years on rape and sexual assault convictions. President promises to control the victory of coronavirus outbreak. President Trump announced a series of additional measures wins if he helped beat the pandemic, which included provoking a 70-year-old law. Voters went to the polls in lesser numbers in Tuesday's primary elections in Florida, Illinois, and Arizona amid concerns about the coronavirus outbreak. A storm system is slated to bring blizzard conditions to parts of the northern plains and American challenging heat to portions of the mid-Atlantic will also unleash multiple rounds of severe weather in the south central U.S. U.S. Food and Drug Administration officials assured that the American public Wednesday that the food supply will remain safe and uninterrupted during the coronavirus pandemic. Former Massachusetts Governor Bill Weld ended his 2020 presidential bid after President Donald Trump secured enough delegates to become the presumptive nominee. Peter Cho News Time, 10:05. Sports time. Trading for Nick Foles and upgrade over Mitch Trubisky, but not the quarterback move the Bears desperately needed. Tom Brady proposed an identical package to the Buccaneers and Chargers. The five defensive tested NBA players for quarterbacks after the Blast criticism they're a big investment in. Former ASU wide receiver Jalen Storms, Houston Texas Bill O'Brien for a ruined NFL career. Peter Cho News Time is 10:05. Time now for Peter Channel Traffic and Transit. Check on this. Late Wednesday night. Baby! On the MBTA subway system looking good. Commuter rail. What between 11 and 8 p.m. North Station on before Gloucester due to police activity and right away between Gloucester and Rockford and update to be sent to the train back into the move. And Rockford 9 train 11:12 10 p.m. from Rockford to Park Gloucester being scheduled today to the police after right away near Rockford and update to be sent as being the time frame is known. Okay. $1.6 southbound side, a little bit slow around the north. Around the Lincoln stretch, but Lincoln and Rhode Island and Connecticut, Bear Parkway, a little bit slower in Fairfield stretch. Up north of New England, Vermont North Train Airways are looking good. Peter Cho News Time, 10:07. Time now for a weather report. Rain likely for tonight, May after 5 a.m. Mostly clouds by 35 degrees, southeast spot 3 to 5 miles an hour. Chance of 6% new percent less than 7 inches possible. Thursday, rain May before 3 p.m. under 46 degrees, east with about 6 to 9 miles an hour. Chance of 9%. New percent between and a half, 3/4 inches possible for Thursday night. Slight chance rain before 8 p.m. and a chance rain after that. Clouds got about 41 degrees, north of east with about 6 miles an hour coming to common in the evening. Chance rain 40% new percent less than 7 inches possible for Friday. Slight chance rain before 9 a.m. Then a chance of showers rain after 10 a.m. Mostly clouds got about 6 to 7 degrees. South was about 6 to 14 miles an hour. Chance rain 30%. New Brisbane less than 7 inches possible for Friday night. Chance of showers rain before 10 p.m. Mostly clouds for 39 degrees. South was about 9 to 11 miles an hour coming to west after midnight. Chance rain 40% for Saturday. Most skies got about 49 degrees. Low 24. North about 6 to 10 miles an hour for Sunday. Sunday, mostly clouds got about 40, low 25 degrees, north about 6 miles an hour. And for Monday, put skies about 44 degrees, calm and coming southwest east around 5 to 7 miles in the afternoon. Monday night, check rain and snow showers. Mostly clouds got about 43 degrees, and east about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Chance of 40% for Tuesday, showers. Mostly clouds got about 52, low 36 degrees. But for wind, coming to southeast around 5 miles in the afternoon. Chance conditions 40%. And for Wednesday, check the showers. Mostly clouds got about 54 degrees. Let for wind coming westbound 5 miles in the afternoon. Chance 30%. Currently in Norton, it's Fahrenheit 41 degrees. That's made for the Peter Channel 5. 10 o'clock news on this late Wednesday, March 18, 2020. I'm Viewers. Hope you have a good night. We'll get past to the wheel. See you tomorrow morning with more. Hope you have a good night.